Hello everybody, SJM back playing some more Fantasia. Episode 4. It's going to be a little bit backwards in that I am just getting back from adventuring with my new setup. And we'll play the clips of the interesting things that I did after. But let's take a look at some of the loot that I managed to acquire. So totally forgot to bring my sacks, so this is kind of what I ended up with just an inventory of stuff. Nothing too exciting, except we got a whole bunch of enchanted books to kind of look at and see what we ended up getting. Hopefully we got something nice. But yeah. At the end of the day, we got a good amount of emeralds from all of the pillagers that we killed, and most of these books came from the pillager area that we did as well. So let's come over to our enchanting station and do the honors. So what did we get? I swear, the first one we look at we don't want. Okay, magical protection. It's only level 1, but we'll take it. We saw some nasty spells in on our adventure, as you'll see at the end. Riptide. It's exciting late game, but I think we can even craft tridents in this pack, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. 2 prismarine rods and 3 thrasher tooths. We can actually craft tridents in this pack, so that's something. Oh, looting 2, we'll take that. Expanse 2 increases maximum ammo capacity for throwing weapons by either 25% or 1 ammo per level. How do you, if it's a throwing weapon, how do you have ammo capacity for it, right? I could understand if this applies to a quiver, increasing ammo capacity, or I found a flintlock. Yeah, not sure on that guy, but it is an epic book. Oh, they're all epic. Never mind. And some sweeping edge too. This does not have a sweeping attack, but I think if we type in here, we can see the kinds of weapons that do have sweeping attacks. So most of the sword type weapons. And there's some two-handed types that do sweep as well, that would be okay with. And then the other thing with enchantments and enchanted books is that we can take enchanted gear and a regular book. Got a good amount of books now anyways. And basically if you just try to enchant something on a table, you can't. The way you have to do everything is you've got to find enchantments, and then we use a grindstone like that. So this has got protection 3 and a curse. You can never remove curses from your items, but we can take the protection 3 off of that helmet. And now I can take this helmet and put it in here, and we'll get a piece of iron ore back out of it. Raw iron, I guess, but now we've got a protection 3 book. Yeah, and then this iron pickaxe is basically completely useless because that fatigue curse is horrible. Effectively reduces the player's movement speed and use time of items. So because it's on a pickaxe, it reduces the use time, so it makes it like super slow to use anything with that pickaxe. So basically, this guy is basically 1 raw iron as well, so we'll just get rid of that. And what else do we have in here? More protection. Yay. Protection is always handy. And what can we use this for? Yeah, we can't burn this to get any resources out of it, so that's pretty much garbage now. We have some stuff and some things. And basically, yeah, we found some of this ancient metal, which isn't too useful. Found a copper, or no, this is my copper axe that I made. What else did I find that was interesting? Yeah, this flintlock pistol and some paper cartridge. I don't know how this is supposed to work at all, though. Like, how am I supposed to load? There's no way to shoot it. I tried it when I was out and about in the world, but nothing ever came of it, so I'm not 100% sure. Then I found a pair of leather boots that I'm not going to be breaking down into leather because we're going to need to be able to walk on powdered snow at some point, so I'm just going to put it into my adventuring backpack, my adventuring sack with the useful items. Yeah. Yeah, from here between episodes, what I'm going to do is dig down to the bedrock, because that is what we need to do to move forward in the pack. So this Beyond Fantasia says there are rumors of a hostile lands that are discoverable beneath the world. So basically dig to the lowest point. So basically we're just going to dig straight down, and that's going to take us to the nether, and I'll spawn in the nether, and then next episode we'll come back and we'll explore around in the nether a little bit. But as you'll see in the upcoming clips, even with the steel gear that I forged, we're not very well equipped at all, unfortunately. But hopefully we get finish this quest line Beyond Fantasia, and we'll get access to a building with hopefully merchants that we can do some upgrading in. So that's my hope anyways. All right, and anyway, that's it for now. I will show you some clips of some adventuring, and then yeah, we'll be back next time with some nether adventures and moving forward with the second quote-unquote half of the pack, which is definitely going to be a lot more than really half, but that is what it is. Anyways, we'll see you all next time. Bye! Alright, so we're down here adventuring, and we've come across one of these spawners. Now, we can tell that it's a special kind of spawner because no mobs are spawning out of it currently. But when we get close enough, there's going to be a sound, and then a bunch of mobs are going to come out of it. Now, we need to be really careful here because witches are going to probably spawn out of it, and they're going to be super difficult to deal with, along with like cave spiders and zombies and skeletons possibly. Not sure exactly what's going to pop out. But we're in for a little bit of a fight. I've got some room to retreat here, so let's just jump in and see what happens. Clipped with the poison, so that makes this automatically super unfortunate. Just trying to not get hit by that. Somebody followed me around the corner. It happened to be the witch, which was super bad, because then she's going to throw a harming potion, and then that's going to hurt us, so... Or she'll just throw another poison potion and undo everything we just... And of course she's just down there casually healing herself up with no worry. I'm down here fighting for my life. "15 seconds. Alright, we'll be back." Alright, I got some health back now. So let's charge forward and see if I can't just take her down. She's got no support, so hopefully this shouldn't be too bad. Where has she walked off to, though? See, these guys, these mobs are going to drop a little bit of extra loot as well, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, that's the general consensus for those. Maybe we got out of spawn range and they despawned. Infested stone times 15. Okay. I guess that's a thing. Yeah, I guess that's it for now. We'll be back later. Alright, so I'm out adventuring around and we come across what I believe, I think the mod's in here. This really looks like it. Oh, it must be with the shape of these towers, but this is different. That's different too. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. So Young's Better Desert Temple. This is a lot different than Young's Desert Temple that I'm used to, or that I did my video on back in 118, 119-ish. So we'll definitely have something new to learn in here, I guess. But I want to be careful with whatever these things are. Let me get some blocks together here. Hello, sir. Can I cheese you from here? Oh, geez, they are not that strong. Ancient metal nugget. Interesting. What is this used for? Making metal ingots. Can be used for armor trim. Okay, if we get this weapon or these things, it can be used to repair those. Other than that, it's not useful at all. Here we go, we got another one coming. Okay, they hurt a little bit, so we're going to have to be careful to some degree. Oh, we got the Khopesh. Not the best looking weapon, to be honest. And bone. It's like one extra bone meal. Alright. There's two of them guys running around down there. Don't want to fight two of them at the same time, I don't think. There we go. You got a hit in at the end there. That's fine. We've got the campfire to give us a little bit of regen. There's another one over that way. That looks suspicious. Oh, aha. Thanks for the free string. Ah. What's this? Is this like a puzzle from the other version? The book and quill. Wait, you could use a book and quill. I didn't hear any noises, so I was expecting kind of that to trigger something with the redstone signal. Enchanted book, Curse of Vanishing. Probably don't need that one. But I will take all the free books in the world. Thank you. Curse of Binding. Yeah, definitely don't want that book either. That's a little sketchy. Let's just do that. Oh, that's a big guy. Don't even want to mess with that guy. Looks like a cataclysm guy, to be honest. That didn't hurt a lot, but it's not fun either. Come on, campfire. Oops, 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 oops. There we go. That's a good way to deal with a group of them, I guess. That was a little spooky, though, getting 3 of them all at once. Makes me wish I had a ranged weapon, but... I got a hit in right at the end. That's fine. This should lead back to that boss. Or to that guy. The big guy is like right back here somewhere. So it's quite a ways away. Should be okay. What was that thing that I just saw? It didn't see me, apparently. Doesn't want to leave the area it's in, does it? There's another little raptor guy. You're still staying where you are. Oh, he's stuck. Sorry, little guy. You gotta go, though. Take more free string, though, thank you. Oh, that's just sherds? That's disappointing. Oh well. No books here. Oh, there's that big guy. That must be a second one. It must be. Right. That's no joke, though. got hit by that again. Sandstone ignite trap. Oh, he's right there now. These are pretty neat. Kind of looks like... It looks like a fish guy, but almost looks like the raptors, right? Ah, there you are. That was harsh. Alright, we're gonna have to do a death run, I guess. Be back when we get there. Alright. She's still right there. That's super bad news. Oh, I stepped on the fire trap. I don't even think I can take one hit from her with my full steel armor. Never mind. No armor. But we've got to try. All of my stuff is there, so... Oh, see, that isn't a trap. It's poison dart trap or whatever it was. Okay, let's try sneaky sneaky. We got everything back. I'd just like to know what that spell was that she hit me with that pulled me in like that. That was completely unfair. Alright, let's see. Is this big guy still here? He is. Oh, geez. That's what happened. There's a nice campfire for some healing. What do we got? Saddle. Let's get rid of this garbage. I don't want those. We'll definitely take the string. Maybe just... Ooh, I've gotten a full ancient metal ingot too from somewhere. You can cut those up into 2 leather with a 50% chance for a couple of nuggets. Try some sneaky sneaky. yikes. That was not good. That hurt. Where's this water coming from? Alright, I believe I'm way out of my league in here. I think this is... Like, look at the size of this thing. It looks like a big dragon. A big whale. Or a dragon, not sure. Gonna check this side one more time. Saw the raptor, and then I saw the big guy. So it's definitely at least two of those big guys. So it's not even like the boss of the whole temple. Maybe that priestess spellcasting person was? Nope. Alright, anyways, that's the first look at the Young's Better Desert Temple. I don't really want to do another death run. It's like it's a good distance away. Thankfully it was like just a straight diagonal, so it wasn't that hard to get back here from my base, because I'd kind of mentally noted it before I started recording. But it's a good distance away. We've got a lot more desert here. There's badlands here, so maybe I'll head back this way and look for some mine shafts. But we definitely need to be stronger before we try and tackle this structure anymore, because yeah, we're definitely not on their level, that's for sure. At any rate, I hope you enjoyed this little part of the adventure, and we'll see you in the for the next part, I guess. We're gonna keep this like an adventuring type episode, right? So until next time. Alright, and the next part of our adventure is to start. Looks like a little village. That did not feel like a villager. Where did I get shot from? Little bard. He's giving some bardic inspiration to these villagers, or what? Another one with a flag back there. Did I get an ominous bottle? No. Oops, gotta hold it long enough. There's a cooldown on it, so I don't have to worry about starting the next one. Sure are a lot of guards here. What are all these nuggets that I'm getting? Silver. Oh, that's boring. Somebody shot fireworks. This guy right here. I hear more music being played in there somewhere. This guy. Oh, look at that, it's Muad'Dib. Yikes. A lot more hits than I really wish to. There's gotta be spawner in there, right? Maybe my play now is we'll just heal up and we're gonna run inside and have a look, because we gotta get rid of the spawner if we're gonna keep this up. We're gonna run out of durability on everything if we try to smash our head against this too much. Right, buddy? Is that a good play? Oops, this is what I wanted to do. I will take a free smithing table, though. Oh, I've got Vexes all tied up here. Big meanies. Alright, so I don't see any spawner, but maybe it's buried under something, right? Hey, this is what I'm talking about. Finally found onions. Onions is a good find. Alright, getting rid of the silver nuggets. A pistol? What the heck is a pistol doing here? Oh, we don't want the crossbow. Iron-coated arrows. That's why they're hurting so much. Paper cartridge. Does that give us bullets for the gun? I'm guessing no. Roadrunner feather, is there any use for that? Falconry hood. Guess we can get rid of those. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Sentry trim. We'll keep the silver nuggets for now. Oh, this is just leads up to there. Okay. Scarf of invisibility. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm sorry. got the scarf, didn't I? I didn't? Really? Oh, yes, I did. Okay. To get. Okay. Does this work with the belt visible, I guess, is the only... Yes, this works. We're gonna have to come back here. Silver upgrade applies to leather equipment. Yeah, probably don't need that. Bones I don't need. I do want this though. I give up on my boat. Who are you guys shooting at? Ah, kangaroos. Okay, he saw me because there's something in my hand now. Maybe, maybe not. Alright, that's that structure anyways. We get the 10 pillagers, we just need 5 vindicators now. Somewhere in here I didn't explore. I think I got everything, right? And if there must be spawners, but they've got to be buried in the structure somewhere. That's my only explanation. Smithing table's too easy to make, right? Yeah. Do I really want the flintlock pistol? I'll take it. We can always experiment with it anyways. Alright, that's that structure down and explored. And that's probably enough for this episode. So we'll sign it off there, and then yeah, until next time, we'll see if I can't find something more interesting and continue on the travels around the world. As I appreciate all of those who checked out the episode, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!